The hospitality and entertainment industry is sexy and exhausting. Concerts, fancy restaurants, all-night parties. But with all that sexiness, things are bound to go wrong. A good business owner knows the value of PR in those situations, and Karen West PR is one of the best in the business. Hear their story and more on this week's episode of The Marketing Madmen, Saturday at 3 p.m. right here on Extra 106.3. What they're supposed to do, and all they want them to do is go find free marketing. And that is not a PR firm's job, because once you do that, the marketing people and the people in the media industry that know that will never work with you as PR again. So I think in most cases, most of the PR people I was dealing with were being set up to fail. So I agree. Which side of it, I don't know the answer. So now that we've thrown that out there, let's introduce Karen West PR and Chad Shearer and Karen West, who can go defend themselves and tell us how awesome they are. Yes. Guys, how you doing?
Really well. Thank you so much for having us.
All right, so let's start with the easy stuff. Let's establish who you guys are, how you got started, some of the different clients, the diversity of what you guys do, because that'll set us up really nice to either bash or talk about how awesome PR is.
I'm going to let Chad take this one. I'm going to put him on the spot since this was his idea.
We are a lifestyle and entertainment PR company. I'm really kind of curious. We can talk off air on who the previous guest was. I would categorize us as hyper-aggressive. We do work hand in hand with marketing. I don't think that one can go without the other, but you're right. Those lines kind of cross, the streams cross, and people get a little anxious on who should be doing what. As far as what we do stuff, what I loosely tell my mom is if you go out and have fun doing it, there's a good chance we represent it. From the beer you crack to the meal you have, the music festivals, art on the wall, even clothing, and brands. We do just about all of it.
Well, Chad, I think you hit a key point, and it goes back to, I agree with Nick's comment about they're set up to fail, is in my roles, which were essentially head of marketing and head of everything underneath it, I would often come in and see where PR was almost treated as its own. It wasn't brought into a lot of the discussions with the other agencies we were looking at and things we were doing. And to your point of you work a lot and you cross those bounds, that is where you can be set up to succeed. And I think that's the problem, is sometimes PR is, unfortunately, and that may be the client, almost treats them separately. And I think that's the problem.
I think that's a really good point, and we see that a lot with us and really with any PR firm. It's a symbiotic relationship that you're going into with the client, and I think a lot of people hire a PR firm thinking that they're going to save the day or they're just going to make magic happen. All of a sudden, you're going to be on the cover of GQ, and it really is a lot of work. You're in it together, and you do have to merge all those different departments, no matter what size business, when it comes to marketing, when it comes to social media, when it comes to your public presence, when speaking skills, writing, all of these things are important.